Hey, boys and girls, welcome back. It is Vortie, and we're gonna do something interesting this turn around time thingamajigamagur. Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. Bloop. All right, let's see what he's wearing right now. He's at 526. We're just gonna put some more interesting things on him. What are we gonna put on you? No, maybe get more defense. Yeah, let's put this on him. He can't wear heavy armor, which is too bad. That's too bad, sir. Too bad. That's fine. We'll just leave what he's got on right now. I don't really care too much about that. I'm gonna put on black belt and leave that on him. We're gonna do Cupid sandals and leave that on him. Twin lance, that's fine. I think. What does he get for axe? Let's see his specials. Sword, boost attack when equipped with martial arts gear. So spear, so with spear he gets a boost in attack because he's got the spear on right now. Boost attack when equipped with a whip, rod, instrument, mace. Where is sword? Large sword. So what? He doesn't have anything for axes? Are we free? Am I going cray? Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got anything for axes, unless I'm going crazy here. Normally when I'm like oh no, there it is. So boost gear, spear, hammer, or axe. So one or the other. So he's got the axe on and the spear. So if we got boost attack when defended with a sword or a large sword. So let's see if we can replace. We will replace this bad boy with a sword. So 581. So we got a sword. He's got attack and spirit here. That's fine. Dual wield, barrage, attack. We can actually put on some stronger ones here. From my where's my Noctis's gear? Huh? There you go. 15% attack. And we have the new TM from Shera. Shera is a 15 attack and 15 whatever the hell the one is. 15 hit points, 50% hit points and attack, and he also gets fire resistance. If I could just find it, it's called Successor. There it is, Successor. So he's at about 594, which is perfect. I don't really need him to be a lot. Because I don't really want to say, yeah, you need to have him fully TM'd out. You could have him fully TM'd out if you really wanted to. I mean, like, obviously he'll just perform better. Like, if we put this on. So we got TM, not TM. We could put Gilgamesh's gloves on here. And then here we can just give him another attack. Where's attack? Defense. Nope. Where's the attack? Yeah, we'll give him one of these. We'll give him an attack. So like we can do something like this. You can get rid of barrage too, but I'm gonna use barrage to test this out. So right now he's got a lot of TMs on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever else you want to put on him or whatever. Okay. So we'll try him out with this setup, and then we'll try him out with like free to play gear, I suppose. We'll see how well he does. So we're gonna go to Vortex. We're gonna go to the Chamber of Fallen. And we're gonna go and do... I think what I want to do is... I think we're gonna try and kill all of these. Let's do the Chimera. I think everybody can beat the White Dragon. If you're watching this video and you can't beat the White Dragon, or you want to see me beat the White Dragon, let me know. We're gonna do the Demon Chimera here. I've never even came back to this since I beat it in the actual far plane. So we're just gonna try and go with one guy. So let's go. What are we gonna do with you? We're gonna do break armor. That's all you got? That's all you got, bro? Break armor. All right. So this is gonna be really tough so far. So obviously, when we come back here with the free-to-play team, it's going to be a little bit different. Actually, we're going to use his ability, because I don't think everybody has that. Alright. So that's him with dual wield. Demon Chimera. I think Demon Chimera gives you an item as well. Or whatever. I think. Something like that. I can't really remember which item he gives you. But all of these guys in the Chambers of Fallen or whatever are from the far plane. And these guys give you an item for beating them. One of them gives you Masume, which is like a pretty decent weapon for new players. Alright, so let's try the next one here, which is the Brachiosaurus Return. So this guy is actually really hard for melee characters, so I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be able to beat him, but we will try. We will go in there, and we will definitely try. So the first thing I'm going to do with him is I'm going to try and armor break him, because I think this guy's actually pretty resistant to physical damage. Okay, but remember, we do have his weaknesses and stuff like that, so he blinded us like a sack of poo. We can use items, can we? We can. But I don't have anything. So if you do come in here, make sure you bring items because he can blind you. I don't have anything for that. So we're actually going to try and... wow, that blind. Oh, that blind is devastating. And then he's going to hit us with Meteor. Vortie, you should have been prepared. With blind, nah. Alright, so he... Drain Blade. Alright, so Drain Blade is extremely powerful. This is why I was saying before in my previous videos that you can pretty much dominate on his own because of his Drain Blade. So he's gonna keep doing his stupid meteor thing until the blind wears off. Whoopsies. We're just gonna... whatever. We can literally just kill him with Drain Blade. And the reason I picked Lance before, and some people are saying that maybe you shouldn't have picked Lance, but I think you should have for Odin. You don't really have to pick up that 145 attack. I'm starting to agree with people because I don't think it's really necessary because of how it works 1% or whatever. But what we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna use Lance and see how much different it is from the other one. So chance to get MP back. I think because most of these monsters you can use MP return once from them. You want to save it till your MP is pretty low to use. I don't think we're going to have that problem here. And we're going to try Barrage. See if we're going to hit. Nope. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits only. That's pretty devastating. How much is this going to hit for? So he ended up killing us with Ultima. Let's see if we can pick up Remedy. I think it's Remedy. No, we're not. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right, buddy. So this guy here can use blind. So if you want to try and use your Firion to try and beat these bosses by himself, then you want to research just a tiny bit to find out exactly what they're... So we got some here. Got only 2. I think we should be okay. Eye drops should be okay. What abilities they use that could devastate you? So he's a physical damage dealer. So you want to make sure that physical damage dealing abilities you have for him so he doesn't get destroyed by it. So we're going to do the same idea as we did before. We're going to armor break him. He's going to probably class blind first turn. Disaster, there it is. Nope. No blind this time. So we didn't get blinded this time, which is good. We're going to actually use this big hitting move. We're moving along. He's going to hit normally. Focusing magic. And that's why I have black belt on literally for that. So he's focusing magic. And he's going to cast, I guess a meteor or a really big move. But what we're going to try and do here is we are just going to drain life and see if we can take it without dying. Ultima should hit for about 3,500, which should be good for us to live. 3,200, which is perfect. Whoop, that's not what I want. I'm going to use Drain Blade. We're just playing the safe hand here. Yep. He's going to use Snort, and he's going to kick us out. And we're going to lose again. Oh, that's so good. But I guess you could say I could have played it the aggressive way and beat him just by using his strongest move 3 times. So technically you can do that. But there you go. So technically this guy could be beat with one guy. Obviously, none of you, if you're struggling on beating that guy, you're not going to bring one character. So as of right now, I'm pretty sure that you guys can safely kill that dinosaur there without having any problems. Next one here is going to be the Rebirth of Inaguar. We're going to try beating this guy too. 5 party list, defeat him with an Esper. Clear without anybody doing it. And we're not going to bring anybody. We're just going to try and do this all solo. And we're going to do this commando. See how well he does against this guy, commando. First round, we're just gonna do armor break and see exactly how much damage we're working with here. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy too. So he's drifting off, and this next turn he's dead. Because we're gonna use his big hit move. So he hits pretty hard. Again, my guy has stronger weapons, so he's dealing a little bit more damage. So now we're gonna do this next part. We're going to make a free-to-play build of him, and we're going to try this boss again. I think this is a good gauge. If you can beat this guy with him, then more than likely you can beat the other guys as well. Obviously, you guys are not going to be running this with just him. I'm bringing just him just to show you the capabilities of Firion. Obviously, with better gear and what he can do on his own. If you have a whole party to back him up, he becomes even a bigger beast, because then you can buff him, you can do all this other shenanigans with him, so the part without. Alright, so we're actually going to remove all. We're going to remove all. So the only thing I'm actually, you know what? Maybe I won't. I won't even bring dual wield. We won't bring even dual wield. We'll actually just bring what we can. So we got Enhancer here, which most people can get. This is another free-to-play item. Then you got Giga's Axe, which is also free. You got Gigantax, which was also free. Obviously, you have to play the events. There's Murasame, which is another thing you could use. What we're gonna probably bring is gonna be this axe here. Okay, we're gonna bring that axe, and we're gonna look for a shield here. Again, another free-to-play shield from the previous events. For head, we're going to stick to the Survivor's Helm maybe. You can pick between the Survivor's Helm or the Dark Helm because they're both free to play. You get these from clearing things. Here I'm going to bring Black Belt Gi because again it is free to play. You could bring Mirage Vest, which will give you a chance to dodge more if you really wanted to, which would give you higher survivability, but I'm going to bring Black Belt Gi for a little bit of damage. And then I'm going to do Black Belt because it is free to play. You can actually pick this item up for free from the Fat Chocobo. I'm bringing it because it has a chance to counter, so if I get melee, I get him a chance to kind of counter. And then my second item I was thinking of is between Artifact and Morale Talisman. If you have a party, I would probably bring the Unusual Artifact, but because I am by myself, I'm going to take the buff that I get from this, and I'm going to bring Morale Talisman for that buff. And then here, we have Attack. All these are free to play, except the Barrage, so I'm not going to bring the Barrage. So we're going to put something else here. And what I'm thinking is either defense or hit points 15%. See, if you didn't have Lance, you can always bring Osmosis Blade, but again, I'm not sure if that's necessary. What I could have done also to boost up Firion's damage even more is put Blade Mastery on and give him Sakura Fubuki for even higher boost of damage. But again, like I said, I don't want to show you the best thing you can do, because if you're at that position, you're not struggling on these guys anyway. So MP by 5% defense, by 10% hit points with 10% attack and magic. Alright, now you know what we'll do? We will give him, I think I have it up here. We're just gonna give him defense. We'll give him a little bit of a defense boost. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. We'll give him defense. So he's got 3 attacks and then 1 for defense to make sure that we don't get one-shotted. We got about 5k life, which is not that bad. So this is the items we're gonna go. All of these are free to play. Obviously, some of them are for different events, and you can mix and match this how you see fit. I'm using Odin. Could work just as well with Ifrit. I think Ifrit actually might even be better. I think Ifrit has Beast Killer, Plant Killer, Beast Killer. Let's check. Oh, whoop. And then we'll look at him by going to equip, abilities, nope, not abilities, stats, and special. He's got beast killer anyways, and then from, yeah, so technically against this boss here, he is a beast. I could bring this and get more beast damage from him if I really wanted to. But I'm just gonna use Odin. There's no really big difference. I get like 10 damage increase. So I'm gonna bring Odin, but you can bring Ifrit for more, for bigger boost killer for on the beast. So let's see how well we can do with this. All right. So same thing as before. We're going to do an armor break just to feel him out. So 31. So he's gonna drift off. We're gonna defend. He's sleeping. We're gonna defend one more time. He's asleeping. Okay, so now we're gonna attack. There's no real reason for you to avoid it like I'm avoiding it. Damage one enemy and paralyze them. We're gonna do Finbraer. So he's gonna hit us. He's waking up. He's gonna hit us once, twice, and then he's drifting off again. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Drain Blade just because we're playing it safe, right? We're trying to win. He's gonna wake up. Meteor, perfect. So we definitely healed up to make sure that we don't get smack daddied by his meteor. And he's gonna hit us for 2400. Again, Drain Blade to get full life again. He's going to wake up, hit us once, hit us twice. And again, we can, what do you call it? Actually, we're just gonna keep Drain Blading because it's the safest way, and it's actually the only interesting factor that you can actually do this to a lot of bosses and completely finish them off. But you can use the Finbraer to finish him off because it hits for like 70,000. So at this point, I'm just gonna use Finbraer. I'm not gonna survive 65,000. So yeah, so that's literally a free-to-play build, which most of you can have. All you need to do is get Firion to level 100, and then you gotta have at least some of this gear. Obviously, I keep saying this like a broken record. Like a broken record, man. What? You're never gonna bring him alone. There's no reason for you to bring him on his own, especially if you're having a hard time beating these guys already. Don't bring him alone. Come on, man. Obviously, you want to win. In my case, I already beat these guys a long time ago, so it doesn't make a difference. But you can beat most of these bosses alone with just him. So the next one above here is the Surging Menace. For him, he's a little bit more interesting. I don't think you can do it solo because of his abilities. Yeah. So, at least in the meantime, you can beat the Rebirth of Inaguar. Plus, you can beat all of these guys here. We'll just go in into the White Dragon here real quick, because I have 10 more energy left. Might as well show you. Right now, we're with a free-to-play build. So this is the White Dragon. I think this is the one that gives you the Murasame. I think he gives you Murasame. Then the next guy gives you like armor. And then I think the last guy actually ends up giving you Killer Bow or whatever. You end up getting those. If you really want to check them out, you can check them out on Firion. So yeah, not a very hard fight. And I'm just gonna show you where these guys are located. If you are new and you don't know where these guys are located, like they're not in your Chamber of Fallen, well, they won't be in your Chamber of Fallen because you've already beaten, or so you haven't beaten them yet. I'm actually gonna show you where that is. So you know. Alright. Yeah, sure. What do you got here? Yep. Nope. I'm going to go to World. Actually, no, World. Vortex. And then I'm going to go to Exchange here. But, so they made this easier for you now, so you can come in here. If you've never discovered the other places, you're going to have a hard time getting to them. So we're just going to walk all the way there. We'll end the video there. Alright. So on the map here, this is where the house is that will allow you to fight these bosses for free. So it doesn't cost you any stamina the first time. You can't bring any friends, so what party and what items you bring with you is all you got. You gotta work with what you gotta get, baby. So whatever you bring is what you get. So I think as Moogle says, I don't sense any more monsters, but something still doesn't feel right, Kupo. So when you come in here, they might actually, for you, it'll say something else. Like it says, oh, there's a monster here. There'll be some shiny ball here. You talk to the ball, and then it'll initiate the first fight. And I believe it goes in the order of White Dragon, then it goes to that fight I was doing where you get the thing and then you fight the other guy that can snort you out of the fight. So, again, my advice to you is before you go into these fights, if you have Firion, it's going to be a lot easier. However, what you should do is, which I didn't do, I didn't know that guy could blind me. But what you should do is you should go to Final Fantasy Wiki, the FFBE Wiki, and just go to Chambers of Fallen or these events and just look up the monsters you're fighting. Find out what they are. Are they beast? Are they dragon? Are they this? Are they that? Can they do status ailments against you? Bring those items for you just to make sure that it's foolproof so you can go in there and take care of it. As you can see, Firion can literally take care of it on his own. That other fight where I ended up dying 3 times, 2 times or whatever, obviously with a full party he would have been dead right away, right? And there would have been a 1 in 5 chance, or 1 in 5 chance that he would have gotten snorted, right? So in the end, those guys should be beatable very easily, and you'll get access to some items that are going to make you better so that you can beat other things as well. So I hope this helped you out. That is me showing off Firion. And as well, when you meet all these things here, you'll have access to them, so you can just teleport them in between each other. So you can come here and just go to it right away without having to worry. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like in the comment section below. Let me know if there's any other things that you guys have figured out to help you, maybe solo things that could help other new players to defeat things. But again, my opinion is that as long as you have Firion level 100, he can do a lot with even the basic weapons. Actually, now that I think of it, I think the first item you get is Enhancer. One of those guys gives you Enhancer, and that sword is a beast sword. Like, look at this sword. So I'll actually point them all out to you right now. So you get Enhancer for free in those challenges there. You get Enhancer. You will also get Murasame, the Killer Bow. I think one of the armors is dropped there as well. Sorry if I don't recall this right to the dot. It's been a while since I did it, and I can't really recall them 100%. But you also get like another armor. Later on, if you beat the tentacle thingy, whatever you want to call it, that plant, you will get Thorned Mace, which has Man-Eater on it and chance to poison by 70%. So yeah, there's a lot of items that you guys can get by beating those events, so definitely go do them. Get your Firion to 100. You have Enhanced Maze or Enchanted Maze going on right now. Go level up your Firion as fast as possible because he is a beast. If that didn't show you what kind of potential he has as a 3-star unit, which everybody should have like a ton of them, show you the potential that you can get with Firion. Obviously, mine has some items that you might not have been around for, especially if you're watching this in February 2017, and some of these events actually have long passed and you're new. Getting this character, this unit, is going to help you a lot. Alright, anyways, I've been blabbing on way too long. I'm just going to drag this video till tomorrow. This has been Vortie, and if you liked this video, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're new, definitely subscribe, because I got all kinds of cool tips and tricks and new things coming out for you guys every single day. So stick around for future content. This is Vortie, and I'm out of here. Peace!
Aside.